Hallo, willkommen zu Tag 15 von der Last Defense Academy. Im letzten Part haben wir Gaku versucht zu überzeugen und es hat okay geklappt. Und ich denke mal, jetzt fangen wir mit dem Kleinen an, weil der hat... Ich kann mir vorstellen, dass bei ihm die Tiere wichtig sind. Dass sie sagen können, denk nicht an die Menschen, denk an die Tiere. Weil die mag er ja gerne. Das kann ich mir vorstellen zumindest. The announcement played like usual. And I got out of bed, feeling like it would be just another morning. But then... Hallo? Who could that be? Sind das gleich Tsubasa und Gaku? I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Oh!
How did you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the... Just kidding, you've been the raw meat.
Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something or did you just come here to prank me?
Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiroko sent me on important business.
Mistress Hiroko?
She wants you to, and me and Takamaru and I to meet up in the cafeteria. That means right there now, mister. Anyway, now you know. I have to go tell the others. Mr. Yoko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently.
Then we bonded away, leaving chaos and confusion in our wake. Another meeting, huh? But it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiroko wants to discuss that test she mentioned. Well, only one way to find out. Cafeteria, here I come. Das kann... Oh, die sind draußen. Hallo, ihr beiden. Was macht ihr denn außerhalb eurer Häuser? Wenn ich fragen darf, wo seid ihr? Oh, good morning, Mr. Simon. We're back. Back? Where did you go? We were out gathering herbs and grasses. We're pretty good at figuring out which ones are edible. There's been times in our lives where we had to learn that the hard way.
I can't believe we're back to eating grass to survive.
This outside world is really something. We found plants we've never seen before. Don't overdo it or eat anything that could be poisonous, okay? There's no need to worry, Mr. Otsuki has been sneaking us bread on the outside. He's such a considerate friend, unlike a certain someone I could mention. Well, excuse me. And excuse us, we must be going. That's why grass salad isn't going to eat itself.
Goodbye.
Tschüss. Dann halt nicht. Katze! Was machst du da auf dem Tisch? Hallo? Katze will gestreichelt werden. Katze will gekrault werden, ne? Achtung, das ist mein Mikrofon. Bitte nicht berühren.
You're all here. You bet we are. I get it all like just that you told me.
I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darumi.
Mistress praised me.
Did something happen between these two? Come on, let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? So this was part of your plan. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have one day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course. But we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? Due to my original plan. Anybody who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute. It took a while, but we've made good progress. With just a little more time, I'm sure we can... I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll die out there. If they're not going to contribute to the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war, naturally. You really think abandoning those guys is gonna make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risk we've taken and the sacrifice we've made up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, I prefer you spend it training to use your harmonia more efficiently. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared to give our lives. As usual, Hiroko left the room for the discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider her option. Oh, das war mein Portemonnaie, meine Tastatur, meine Katze.
Such a nice green. How could anybody not stand that?
Something she said just now bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably just my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. What's the next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys. I talked to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try. We have to do something, or it'll all be off for them. It will all be over for them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiroko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. I can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. I never expected Takamaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. Appearances can be deceiving, I guess. Gut, dann denke ich mal, dass wir den Kleinen zuerst befragen. Oder machen wir alle auf einmal? In the back of my mind, I've been hoping, really, that Hiroko would go back on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I could see now how foolish I've been to think that. Even if I've managed to change Tsubasa's and Gaku's mind, Shuma and the twins will still have to leave. I can't let it happen. I have to try to talk to them one last time. Gleichzeitig? I should talk to Shuma, Ima, and Kaku before it's too late. Shuma. This is Shuma's room. I wonder if he's in. Nee, Emma, aus. I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually, the door slowly opened. Hello, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start here. Hey, Shuma, that deadline Hiroko set for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know? Are you sure you want to consider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. Yes, I know. I just guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? You should expect too much from me. So hopeless, inept, that me losing it's basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond the wall of fire, you'll probably die. Yes, I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over with. So I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Suma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret, disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. Okay. Kako! This is Kako's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me today. Ich meine, Kako kam mir immer recht freundlich vor. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand.
Brother Dearest, Oh, it's you, Takumi.
Sorry if I surprised you. I just want to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to say tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight, like the rest of us, you'll have to leave.
I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home.
I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Okay, but let's put Ima in his plan aside for now. What do you want to do?
Me?
Was it really that hard of a question?
I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says.
Alright. I guess that's that then.
Thank you for coming.
Kako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time. That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like her ever going out on the battlefield. Und Ima. This is Ima's room. Let's see if he's around. Ding dong! I rang the doorbell and waited. A moment later, the door was thrown open. Oh, Mrs. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you can achieve in just one day? Ima, please. At least think about it. I've done all the thing I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed, thanks to the plan I've come up with. Alright, you mentioned before that you had a plan of your own. It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiroko's going to allow that. That's the problem my strategy aims to address. And what is the strategy exactly? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I can tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. Ima waved me goodbye and closed the door. His easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seems so confident. I hope the secret plan of his isn't anything violent. Es wird violent sein. Sind wir ehrlich. Wird Hiroko angreifen. I've talked to all 3 of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. I've done what I can now. I guess I'll just go back to my room. Yep, mehr können wir nicht tun. So ist das Leben. I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those 3 really are kicked out tomorrow, what will happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? Ding dong! I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? Nein. Es ist der Roomie wahrscheinlich. Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it... Oh, hello Takumi. May I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey Ito. What's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know? About Hiroko. What about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiroko said back then bothered me. I've been thinking about it, and I'm sure now that it's important. Read weiter. So, what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. That was just an excuse. I thought it would be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiroko is hiding something from us. If I'd pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is. I didn't want to risk escalating them further. I guess that makes sense. What is it that you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiroko told us before she left, and see if anything stands out. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. Wo weiß sie davon? That humanoid invader with its strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes we've come up against. But she said commanders. Plural, not singular. Huh? We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there's others like it out there. Oh, but Hiroko spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, that is kind of weird. Ich hätte auch mehr gesagt. Aber aus Prinzip, um sicher zu gehen. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me that Hiroko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something we don't. That wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Only one way to find out. We have to ask about it ourselves. What? Just like that? There's no way she'll tell us the truth that easily. She'll probably brush this whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us all to make one informed decision. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiroko's no longer in charge, she won't have any authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. You're basically suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? Sie will Leute rausschmeißen. Wie weit darf sie gehen? I don't think it will come to that. Hiroko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize our chances of beating the invaders. Yeah, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help give us a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their mind. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see? It's in everyone's best interest for Hiroko to share what she knows with us. The thing is, though, she scares me. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, so I don't think I could make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi. You have quite a way with words, so... so that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiroko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private. Just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Hiroko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Ach, die beiden sind einfach süß. Is Hiroko really hiding something? I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Weiß ich ja nicht. Oh, sie ist draußen. Du bist frei, kleiner Stern. Komm raus zu mir. Komm raus zu mir. Hallo. Hi, Kako. I don't see you on your own very often.
My dear brother said he needed time to get his master plan ready. He shut himself in his room and doesn't want to be disturbed.
What is his plan anyway? Did he tell you anything about it?
No, not a thing. He always handles important stuff by himself.
I see.
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my walk alone now.
Was?
I'll get back to my walk now. Excuse me.
Ja, sie tut mir richtig leid, ey. Was siehst du da? Wo guckst du hin? Was siehst du? Was ist das? Was ist da? Meine Katze guckt gerade die Tür an. Was ist da? Was ist da? Süß. War Room. Infirmary. Rec Room. Leisure Lounge. Was siehst du da denn? Ito said Hiroko was in the Leisure Lounge. What would she be doing here on her own? Look, Takumi, over there. Ito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course... Kriegen wir jetzt einen Bikini-Outfit? Ja, natürlich kriegen wir das.
You peep.
Oh.
What? We weren't peeping. That's right. We wouldn't. That's to say, we didn't.
Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
It's not that. It's just...
Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
We have something very important we want to discuss with you.
Very important, you say? Alright. Wait here while I go get changed.
Oh wow, das ging einfach. We watch Hiroko make her way towards the locker room. The silence broken only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Was für ein schönes Bild. Half an hour later. Half an hour?
Thank you for waiting. Now, let's hear this very important matter of yours. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble.
Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I've just gotta go for the direct approach. I'm scared. Let's hear what Hiroko has to say. Wir speichern kurz vorher. Ich hab Angst. Ich hab Angst vor ihr. Sie macht mir Angst. Okay, lass mich. Ich mach mir auch Sorgen. Was soll ich sagen? I'm scared. Alright, I'm going to come right out and ask. Hiroko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't?
What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too?
We figured it out from some of the stuff you said and done.
Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold, practical attitude for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost.
Is it true? Do you know the truth about this war? About Last Defense Academy? It's not that we consider you an unfit leader or anything, Hiroko. That Zero is gone. There's no doubt you're the best person for the job. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same if they knew.
Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me?
Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear this unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore.
Hey!
We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up in it. Once we know the truth, it'll be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think we have a right to hear it.
You've really got me up against the wall here. You can hardly shrug this off with an, I don't know anything now, can I? I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me like this, mercilessly.
We didn't mean to grill you exactly.
You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer then, yes, I do have certain information that you might find relevant.
You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room? Or how the shows were to sent here?
Hold on. Can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this all at once. It would be better for our morale that way.
Oh. Schlafenszeit. Das muss morgen passieren wohl. Ah, doof. Ja. Yep, das wird morgen passieren, leider. Und ich würde sagen, das passiert auch im nächsten Part. Das passt so gut. Ihr könnt ja mal schätzen, was es ist, was sie weiß. Und ob es einen Unterschied macht. Ich glaube, sie weiß, wer dahinter steckt. Und was auf dem Spiel steht wirklich. Ich denke das schon. Und vielleicht auch, wer ausgewählt wurde. Das könnte denen helfen, die jetzt hier sind, das verstehen, warum sie hier sind überhaupt. Das könnte helfen. So viele Möglichkeiten. Ich bin gespannt. Bis nächstes Mal dann. Ciao!